Wow.
Is it working?
I think so.
It's the first time we've ever done this on Instagram. And welcome to my 4-foot kitchen. We're in our Airstream right now. We're up the coast, the west coast. We're going to be making our way all the way to the tippity top for this season on Keep Your Daydream. For those of you who don't know who I am, or you're like, hey, this is alive, let me go check it out. I'm Trish, my husband's Mark, and we have another YouTube channel and Instagram page called Keep Your Daydream. But I am guessing most of you are here because of Keep Your Daydream. And this is where we're going to hang out and do some dinners and see how this goes, because I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
So tonight we're going to make a cucumber salad. We're going to talk about rice. We are going to make a drink. And then we're going to have some ahi tuna steaks. So this dinner will come together like in an absolute flash for you. So, there's all different kinds of cucumbers. I'm just going to dive into it.
Yeah, go.
Because you came here and I'm going to deliver. There's all kinds of cucumbers. There's like the typical garden variety with the thicker skin, probably what you're used to from your childhood. You want to peel it before you eat it kind of thing. Then all of a sudden these English cucumbers started coming in. They're the ones wrapped in plastic and we're all like, oh, I like these. These are great. You can eat them with the skin on. But they have a lot of seeds in them, so usually you take those out. Then we started seeing the tiny variety, which are the Parisian cucumbers, and that's what we're working with here tonight. They're like yay big, and they usually come in packets of like 6, maybe 8 if you're lucky. But tonight we're working with 6, and we're just cutting them out. I left 2 of them here so that I can cut them for you. Before you make a cucumber salad, there's lots of ways to do it. You could use a mandolin and make them really super paper thin. You'll probably see that like in a Japanese restaurant. It's really good. I actually have that recipe in my...
Someone said they love your cookbook. Someone else said, Trish the Dish.
Hey!
A lot of people tuning in from Northern California. That was fun. Hello from St. Louis.
Sweet. Oh, hey! Yeah. How's it going?
Yep.
Okay, so before you make your cucumber salad, because you want the cucumber to get in as much dressing as possible, it's really just the conduit. It's bringing the sauce to your mouth. That's what the cucumber's job is. You can score it with a fork if you want to do it that way. You could use a mandolin, but today we're going to just bang it. And this is really fun because then you can get kids involved, because then they'll be like, I love cooking. I get to crush cucumbers. So just take off the ends, because you don't want those in your salad. Okay, we're going to just take off the ends. We're going to go like this. We're going to cut them down the middle. And then just think about it in bite sizes. So kind of like yay big. Okay, so there's your little bite sizes. Watch your fingers. And we're going to do this one more time.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to have everybody say hello to Charlie.
Charlie!
Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's going on?
Charlie just went to the groomer today.
Oh, you look so handsome, Charlie.
So nice. So nice. So you can throw them in a baggie and then grab a pan. So this is about 6 of those little Parisian cucumbers. I'm going to get rid of this. And I already have the rice going right now. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about rice. It's kind of cool. I always like to rinse my rice because there's a lot of starch on rice. Most of you may already know that, but if you don't, rinse your rice. I think you'll appreciate the difference. And then just lower your water just by a little bit, just by a smidge, because you would have already introduced water to the rice.
I love that you're using a Lodge pan in the RV.
I'm not going out tonight to go grill, so I'm using my heaviest pan, not only for the cucumber salad. Here we go. Ready? We're going to crush it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
We're just going like this.
No way.
Yeah. It's a smashed cucumber salad. Okay? You don't want to go crazy, but you do want to smush them. Okay? So there they are. Perfect.
Really?
And then we're going to use this to sear our tuna steaks.
Okay.
Okay? So let's put this in a strainer.
Okay.
Because what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get rid of some of the water that the cucumbers are holding and then reintroduce the dressing. So that'll be like super yum. So if you want to get water out of anything, add salt.
Otis the Bear says, hoo-ah.
Hoo-ah. Here we go. Just bang those cucumbers.
Hello from Virginia. Caleb is on his way to Virginia right now.
Woohoo!
I don't know if there might be a lot of people that have kids that are going their first day of college.
Oh my goodness. Or you already sent them off to elementary school.
Oh, then there's that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I just threw a little bit of salt on. We're going to let that just...
Okay, what'd you do? Where was the salt? I missed that.
Oh, no problem. I crushed them. I put them in this strainer.
Where's the salt?
And then
Tell me your salt. What kind of salt?
I'm using kosher salt right there. I just took a pinch of it. I put it over the top.
Okay. All right.
And then that's going to help start like eliminating some of the water.
Okay.
And then I bet you'll be look at that's already
Look at
that's
the water.
like look just
Okay,
seconds.
so for everyone that's here,
yes,
I'm your voice.
you are.
I'm in the questions. You got something to say. Sometimes I don't want to interrupt Trish, but
or
if
they might go fast.
But it might go fast. But if I see it and you have a question, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to pay close attention.
Okay. So we're going to sear these ahi tuna steaks, and they're only going to take like 4 minutes. So it's
Wow.
going to go so entirely quick. So we don't have to worry about that till the very end. I want to make a little drink.
Oh, yeah.
But right before we do it, I am going to put these in some soy sauce.
Okay.
So here's the deal. You're going to want high quality seafood. High quality everything when it comes to food, but high quality seafood, especially when you're searing things.
Okay.
For fish, it's 145 that it's a done temperature. But again, it's seared, so it's raw. If you get ahi steaks from your fishmonger, that's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a butcher, it's a monger. Anyway, you can let them know what you're doing. I'm making a poke bowl. I'm going to do seared tuna. They'll order it in special for you.
Yeah.
And you can flash freeze it, which means just put it in your freezer for about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And any parasite that is in there will die.
Okay.
So that's a good tip. So these were frozen, but they were like flash frozen. They're super fresh.
Okay.
But they're all defrosted. I'm just gonna pour a little soy over it. I'm gonna make this super easy. You could get complicated. You could start adding ginger and this and that. But tonight we're gonna make it simple. So
Okay, a couple of things. So
yes.
Cindy Woodenberg, she's here from Michigan.
Hi.
And someone said, I didn't want to interrupt my wife. I haven't spoken to her in years. That's
terrible. That's terrible.
Charlie is relocated to the end of the RV now. He's going over there, but he will come out. He will come out when the food is ready. He's very good like that. He looks like I'm just scratching my ear, nothing to see here. But he knows when we're down to the last bite, and he says that bite's for me.
That's my time. I'm coming in. So hey, I'm using. Oh no.
How do you handle the fish? The fish smell in the RV.
It really hasn't been a problem, and I get that question a lot, so I understand. But it's really fresh fish. I also use my fan, and if you think that it's something you don't want in your rig, just go outside, use your grill.
Yeah.
So, but we're not grilling outside tonight, only because we've got a packed RV park and we're doing a live.
Yes.
So
anyway. Someone else asked about the thickness of the steaks.
Isn't that nice? These are about 1 inch thick.
Okay.
And that one's kind of falling apart. But yeah, it depends on what you get at the store, whether you get individual steaks or I forgot what it's called. I think it's sake, but it's Japanese for block.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the fillet is like a block, and you can grill the whole thing and then just carve off what you want for the dinner plates. And you can even keep it in your fridge for like up to I get really weird around leftovers. I get rid of them way before. So I would only keep it in my fridge for about 24 hours.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, okay, we're done with this. You eat it today or it's gone.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can eat seared ahi cold too. So you could sear it and then have it for lunch the next day if you have leftover from dinner.
Okay.
So anyway, let me wash my hands. We'll let this soak, and we're letting those cucumbers get rid of their water, and then let's make a little gin drink.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, spice for fish.
Yes.
What?
Oh, it really depends on what direction you're going. Like tonight we're doing this, but this is more like, I guess you could say Japanese or,
Well, you're doing everything
Asian.
bagel, right?
Yes. We're going to get to
that.
Okay,
I'm going to get to that. But in terms of other fish, I mean, my personal favorite is lemon herb on salmon. And a lot of other people's favorite
like
sweet heat on salmon, but I'm a lemon herb when it comes to fish.
Yes. Or you could make like a butter compound with like herbs and garlic, and then put it in the freezer, and then just at the end of your cook, you salt and pepper your fish.
Yeah.
I like high temperatures. We can get into this more later because
Okay.
that's like a whole nother thing. But high temperature, and then melt that butter at the end.
Okay,
so
I'm going
to make this drink. While
Okay,
you
so
talk
while you make the drink, I want to share with everybody.
Yes.
We'd like to do this kind of regularly because we think it'd be fun. We think it's kind of fun.
I think it could be cool.
And so if you're following this account, shoot Trish a message on stuff that you want to cook together.
That's a great idea.
Right?
And then that would help my creative juices.
Yeah.
I'm making 2 drinks here, so I'm doing 2 ounces for each drink.
Wow, look at
Usually-
this. Are we going to like a baseball game or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going incognito mode.
Or is this your shaker?
Yeah, this is my shaker.
Okay.
So I am going to go...
What is that?
this is lime juice.
Lime juice.
So far for 2 drinks, again, I'm making 2. So there's 4 ounces of gin. I'm going to do 2, maybe 3 ounces of straight lime juice.
Okay.
Okay. 3 ounces. And then I made this little mint agave syrup.
Okay. What's in that? How do you make that?
All that is agave with 2 ounces of agave and 4 ounces of water. See what it looks like? It's really watered down agave. But I put it in with mint.
Okay.
So it's really tasty.
Okay.
Okay, so I did 4 ounces of gin. I did 3 ounces of lime. I did 2 ounces of this agave syrup. So I'm going to put some water in here. I'm going to put some ice. I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to serve it.
Charlie's relocated. This is Charlie's third spot.
Charlie likes to move around the rig. Okay, so hey, any questions?
Someone said this is the cutest little picture.
Isn't it cute? Okay.
Someone's new obsession is thrifting, but mostly for the cookbook. Because someone else asked about the magazine.
Yes. Well, the magazine was awesome because it helped. Oh, I forgot to do something. So check this out real quick. So I have these Parisian cucumbers, and we're going to stay on theme.
Okay.
So I slice them really thin.
Okay.
Okay. You can do it with your peeler. I honestly don't have a peeler in the rig, which is kind of an oversight. But I just thin slice them with my cup. But look at how cute that looks. Is
Adorbs.
that fun? Adorbs. It's super fun. So then I'm going to fill this up with ice and get this all ready.
Meals with using your bullet blender. Yes, the NutriBullet.
Oh, the NutriBullet is
I love that
good.
thing.
It's so good.
I agree.
Look at that.
Okay.
Okay, look. We're in a rig here in a 4-foot kitchen, and we're making cute, fun cocktails.
Off topic, where are those shoes from?
Oh,
they're Crocs.
They're Crocs.
They're Crocs.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
Yeah, they're inexpensive and they're great. You get them wet, you get them dirty, you just wash them off. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of ice in here.
Someone else was mentioning about that ice tray. I agree. We love that ice tray. It's fantastic.
It's really good. Okay, I don't want to be too loud.
Okay.
So I'm going to shake this, but I don't want it to get too loud for you guys on the other end.
I think it'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, it's a Stanley.
This up. I'm going to shake, 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 shake. And then
cooking demonstration at RV meetups.
Oh, very nice.
That'd be fun.
Then boom, like this. Now, how fun. Okay, what you could do is put a little sparkling water over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Or, because we have some leftover Prosecco,
mm-hmm.
we made some spritzes.
Okay.
I'm just going to float it with this. But you can float it with sparkling water.
That's what we normally do.
That was what we would normally do. But I have this. So be careful, Mark. This one's boozy.
Okay, this is super fresh.
Super, super fresh. Here, wait. Hold on.
Wait, what is this?
This is just a little mint because we're going to be extra here tonight. Okay?
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Look at that.
Yeah. Cheers.
There you have it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. How fun.
That mint, you smell the mint when you drink it.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty tasty.
It's fantastic.
It's pretty tasty. Okay.
When you hold the drink up to drink it, you smell the mint, and it literally changes the taste of the drink.
Pinkies up, baby.
Pinkies up.
This tastes good. Okay.
All right. Are these recipes going to be somewhere?
Well, that's a good question. This is our first one, so we should put them. We should put them out. Maybe take a picture, and yes.
Okay.
I think the short answer is yes.
I do like the way the community is thinking. It is wise to give the cameraman drinks. Oh, is it wise to give the cameraman drinks? No, it's not. No, but it's too late.
It's too late.
It's not wise. It's not wise.
It's already been done.
Yes.
Can you toss that?
Yes,
behind
I can.
You?
Okay.
Okay, so hey, let's talk about this rice because the cucumber salad. Oh, we'll make the dressing next. This right here is basmati rice.
Okay.
It's see, woo, baby. Always be seasoning, okay? ABS. Always be seasoning. When you are making pasta, you put salt in the water. When you are making rice, you put oil, you put salt. You can go in lots of different directions if it's like Mexican style rice and whatever. Tonight, avocado oil is the star because we're going to be working with high temperatures. So we're doing avocado oil. But I have some herbs. We're going to put some herbs in there. But here's just... Besides always be seasoning. Mm-hmm.
Your Glengarry Glen Ross rice cooking strategy.
Yes, okay. Always be seasoning. But also always be closing. Coffee's for closers. So anyway, what else do I want to tell you? Oh, okay. So here's the deal. There's so many different varieties of rice, and you might be like a little confused. Like, what is long grain rice? What is sushi rice? The longer the grain, the lighter and fluffier it usually is. So basmati, jasmine, those are longer grain rices. They're fluffier. Basmati you usually find in like Mediterranean dishes. Jasmine tastes a little more jasmine-y. It has like more of a floral taste. You're going to find that more in like Vietnam, like those types of countries with their foods. Mexican rice is a little bit shorter, and sushi rice is really condensed, and therefore it sticks. So you're going to find like more glutinous, more sticky, the shorter and smaller it is. So that just kind of helps you when you're looking at rice. You're like, well, what is the difference? So there you go.
Okay, I love it. A couple things. Always be seasoning.
Always be seasoning.
Also, anti-lock brake system. I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, considering we are.
have to consider the audience. Okay. Me, I am seasoning.
Okay.
I'm trying not to lock up.
Can you save the live stream to the Instagram? Yes, I believe these live streams go into our reels, and they will always be here.
Yes,
I believe.
But this is the first time, so we don't know if it's gonna like shut us off at 30 minutes. So we better like.
Okay. Would you? Okay.
Tell me,
Dean. I'm sure Dean is watching. I would love if Dean could be writing down some of these suggestions that I can't write down because I only have 2 hands.
Okay.
And I can't write. I can hold the camera, but I can't write. I can read. I can hold the camera. I can't read, write, and okay.
Okay. So hey, let's make this salad dressing real quick.
Okay.
Tonight is all about easy. Okay. Here's a little dressing container.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a little dressing container. We are going to use rice vinegar.
What do we have over here?
I just kind of put it over here so that I would remember what to put in here. So rice vinegar, we're using tamari. Tamari is the same as soy sauce, except this is gluten-free. So soy sauce has gluten in it. If you have anybody who has that allergy, you're going to want to pay attention. Sriracha, but I don't have sriracha. I have this yellow bird. So we're going to add a little heat because we like things with just a little heat. But you can omit this completely. Okay,
yes.
So this is basic.
Okay, what do we got here then?
Add this in.
Yellow bird, rice vinegar, toasted sesame oil, and this tamari.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with this. We're going to put in 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar.
Okay.
Move this over to the side so you can see it.
Okay.
Do 2 tablespoons. And normally, I would eyeball things. But for you, tonight, I'm going to do my best to actually measure it so that you know what I'm making here.
Amanda got to see the bird.
Hey! Like you went to go see the bird in Elkhart?
Yeah, this past weekend.
Oh, that's so neat. Thank you so much. That's so cool. That's totally for them now. That's not ours.
No, the bird is theirs.
Yes,
the bird is at home.
The bird is at its full-time home.
Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, this is toasted sesame oil. If you keep toasted sesame oil, put it in your refrigerator.
Okay.
Because it's temperamental.
Okay.
It likes to be cold. Okay?
Gotcha.
And then we're going to do, so I did 2, 1, these are tablespoons. I'm going to move to teaspoons because this is super salty.
Do you like tamari better than soy sauce?
I just like it because I know that no one's going to be allergic to it. And if you have kids or anybody in your family that is sensitive, it's just nice to have ingredients where it'll all be fine.
Okay.
So there's that. I put in 2 teaspoons of that. And now what we're going to do, and gosh, I think we could double that, but I'm not going to right now. Now what I'm going to do is take my zester, and I'm going to zest this. If you have a crusher, a garlic crusher, for lack of a better term, I'm sure there's a better term. Someone can tell me. Use that. But this is what I have in the rig.
Okay.
I'm just going to crush this a little.
Does tamari have soy in it?
It is a soy sauce, but there's something about the production of it that doesn't have the gluten.
Gotcha.
So, and then here's, when you're RVing, people ask all the time, how do you get your hair done? How do you get your nails done? Sometimes you don't. You just have ratchet nails. And then you're like, you know what I should do tonight?
Ratchet nails.
I should have a live stream where I cook and you look at my fingernails. So, anyway, so this is kind of a big clove of garlic.
Yes.
So I'm just going to I'm going to zest half of it.
Krista says press.
Yes, thank you, Krista. Thank you. Yes, a garlic press. If you have a garlic press, way easier.
Okay.
Because then you won't accidentally snag your fingers on this little zester. But
Let me get in there. I'm going to get in there.
Get those ratchet nails. Yes. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that great?
Stayed at Progress Park in Kentucky. Whoop! Shout out to Progress Park. That was a fun stay. So awesome. Okay,
so here's the deal. You put in soy, so that's your salt.
Yes.
We're going to put in a little heat with this. I'm just going to put a little touch. So that's kind of like your pepper. You think about your seasonings in that way. And then we used the oil. We used this. So it's like a really traditional vinaigrette.
Garlic can never be too big. And Tiffany wants to know what's in the drink, so we're going to be posting the drink recipe.
Yes. We've got gin, it's a little lime juice, and a little agave syrup with some mint. But look at that. Ooh-wee.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. You want to smell it?
It's a great color. Yeah, I do want to smell it. Mm-hmm.
So,
whoa!
Is it good?
I was not expecting... Yes.
It'll hit you.
It'll hit you.
It bites back.
Yeah, okay? It does.
So if it's too much
but it's
for you...
sweet and nice.
Yeah. If it's too... Oh, speaking of sweet... Actually wouldn't be... We gave him a drink, guys. There's nothing I can do.
Watching from St. Augustine.
I can't take
oldest city in the country.
Woohoo! You know...
What are you looking up here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Your agave?
Yeah, I was thinking, you know what would be good is if we put a little squirt of...
Agave.
We can put a squirt of honey. Anyway, we could put a little bit of... We could put a little sweet in here, and things that might be nice. Oh, I'm just going to go like this.
Oh, because you already have that in there.
Yeah, and it's mint.
What is that?
That's just agave. And water. Add a little sweetness if you want a little sweetness. Okay, so...
watch your head.
Going down. So here we go. We've been... Just look at how much water's...
That's amazing.
Yeah. So...
Just from smashing them.
Just from... Well, just putting a little salt and letting them sit there.
Oh.
Yeah. And
so now, why do you smash them?
Because you want them to absorb all the dressing. So you either have to smash them or you have to cut them really thin.
Okay.
In order for them to become ready to take on all that dressing.
So you throw the salt in there, that gets them dehydrated.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then you smash them, and that helps them absorb the dressing.
Yes.
Okay.
So I turned off the rice, and I'm just going to keep it covered. It's nice and hot in there. Is
it done?
Oh, it's done.
Okay.
The nice thing about that is you can make rice and just set it off to the side if you have a rice maker or a Instant Pot or things like that. Okay, so let's pull out this. We'll pull this out. We'll put these little guys in. Now, I thought I had a red pepper because you know I really like cooking with color.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted like something a little bit more.
Okay.
But I don't have it. So I was thinking, you know, you could always, if you have some extra cherry tomatoes, it's the end of the summer, something like that, you could always throw that in there. But I'm going to pour this right over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how easy that is. That's nothing. It's no big deal. So we'll do that. And then we're going to, because special touches are awesome, we're going to throw some sesame seeds over the top.
Okay.
Done. Look at that. Super easy. We have the rice done. We have that done. I don't know how many minutes we're in, but we have a cocktail. We have a salad. We have rice. And now we're going to
23 minutes.
We're going to sear the ahi tuna.
And we've been talking.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be going faster if we weren't talking about it.
Right. Okay, so you're going to want a pan to get hot.
Hot.
Hot. We're going to turn that. I should have turned that on while I was making the dressing. Oh, I just wanted to bring a couple things to your attention. You could throw an avocado in there. That would be really delicious. I'm not going to waste this, though, because I have it in another recipe this week. And then, or, you know, keeping little things like this on hand are really nice because you can finish. You could put, like, a little microgreen at the top, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're, like, super fancy.
Okay.
So, little things go a long way. Also, I have some wasabi. Because I know that you like a little wasabi with seared tuna. And these little guys in an RV, I know not everybody here is traveling in an RV, but these little ketchup sauce things, they come in handy. I have like 5 or 6 of them in the rig. So, okay. So, I'm waiting for this to get hot. He's like, go.
I'm not doing anything over here.
I'm not doing anything. We talked about rice. We're marinating these. I could flip these little guys. They're nice and cold still, so don't worry because they were only sitting out for like 12 minutes or something.
I didn't even know I should be worried.
Now you know.
I know.
Now you know. And hey, I wouldn't mind if everybody wants to chip in and let me know good movie recommendations. Mark and I, we did like just chill tonight. We're gonna watch a movie, and last night we watched Buried. I think it was.
Well, that was about the Alpine Meadows 1982 Alpine Meadows avalanche. Great
Dreamt
flick.
about that all night.
Great flick though.
Just yeah. So anyway, so anything that's not scary or claustrophobic or anything like that, I'm open for suggestions.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's that. Okay, I'm waiting for this to get hot. Now,
Mark needs another drink. Yes, I do.
Yes, sir. Some people like to, what do they like to do? Some people put sugar on
True recommendation for Boys in the Boat. I mean.
Oh, I have that book. I just haven't read it yet.
Well, we can watch the movie.
It's a crew. It's
about crewing.
Yes, I bought it.
Deadpool 1 or 2, babe.
Maybe not in the genre I'm ready for tonight.
One Life.
What's One Life?
The Beekeeper. That sounds good.
That does.
Unless if it's a horror flick.
That would be bad.
The Beekeeper.
Ah!
One beekeeper.
Okay, hey, let's talk about making this really easy.
Okay.
Okay? Ooh, 2 plates. I don't want to waste 2 plates. You can do black and white sesame seeds.
Okay.
As we travel around, you don't always get all the ingredients that you want.
Okay.
That's just the way it goes. So I have regular sesame seeds, but I don't have black sesame seeds. And I like, with a seared tuna, to have both.
Okay.
But what I thought would be really fun, and I tested it earlier because I wanted to make sure I wasn't telling you something that wasn't good. Everything seasoning, you just have to watch out not to get the one with salt, because that will be way too salty.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay.
But this has the garlic, it has a poppy seed, which kind of acts like a black sesame seed, it has regular sesame seeds, and it brings a lot of flavor to your fish. So we're going to use that tonight. It's kind of a shortcut. It's really nice. And it's actually less expensive to buy this than it is 2 different kinds of sesame seeds, especially if you only make this once in a while. So, and these are awesome on like an avocado breakfast sandwich.
Oh, I love everything. I love everything.
Yes. So,
someone recommended Hitman, which is so funny because it's a slow starter, but the plot does get good. And then I recommended it to my brother, and then he's like, "I think I'm going to stop watching it." I said, "No, I promise. There is actually a plot."
Yes. Okay, when you're cooking, if you can keep one hand for your meats and you're like using like this hand would need to be washed, and this hand does not need to be washed, it makes it really nice.
Okay.
Because then you can, go like this.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
No, my fault.
Go like that, da 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 da, and then you can flip. We're gonna shake these off a little, so don't worry about putting too much on.
Okay.
Okay. You want to put them on the edge. You want them everywhere, so just like use the stuff that you've already poured on the plate.
Okay.
Okay? And your pan is getting nice and hot. Then once your pan gets nice and hot, you're going to want to turn it down just a wee bit, or you're going to burn your sesame seeds. Okay?
Okay.
But we're looking for a really nice sear. So getting your pan hot and then turning it back down is key.
Okay.
Okay?
That's looking good.
Yeah. I don't think I need any more of that. I just need to use what I already have. This one is bothering me that it broke.
Poor piece.
You're bothering me? Okay. See?
Are the tuna steaks room temp at this point?
They are not. They're still cold. They're not ice cold. But they're still chilly, like you just pulled them out. See how that's smoking? That's too hot. That'd be great for a steak, but that is not what we want.
No. Even I could tell.
Yeah. So we're going to turn that down to a medium.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to wait for that to kind of just chill out a little.
All right. Do we need to hit the fan or no?
I'm going to hit the fan. That's a great idea. And then I'm going to use avocado oil. Again, just repeating that this is a high temperature oil. So it's not going to go rancid. Or that's not the right term.
It's not going to get...
it turns into like...
Free radicals.
Free radicals. Like if you were to put an olive oil in here, it's not good for your body.
Over 400 degrees, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 425 or
okay.
But anyway.
I'll go back to drinking.
I could be wrong. But I think you can use avocado oil, like if you're going to cook fish at 400, you're fine. So, I'm going to put that avocado oil in there.
Well, that avocado oil looks like it cooled it down some, too.
Yes.
I'm just stating what I see, babe.
Wow. Wow. So good. So good. Okay. Hey, what are our minutes? How far along are we?
29.
29
But
minutes.
I don't
know.
think reels just close at 30 minutes.
I don't know.
This is how little we know.
Always
Okay.
put, when you're placing steaks or meat or
Okay.
anything, place it away from you. Because then that way you're not getting your... Okay? The splash will go that way. That's what you want. Okay, we're searing here.
All right, I better come around here.
I would like to just leave it at that because I don't want to crowd my pan and then that brings the temperature down too fast. So I'm going to leave this guy out
Okay.
of the show. I'm going to wash my hands.
Okay.
And we're going really fast. You could set a timer if you want for like a minute and a half.
Lives won't save. Thank you, Patty. Lives won't save after 1 hour.
Oh, thank you, Patty.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Smoke
Okay.
alarm is to let you know when dinner's done. That is usually correct, but not tonight. Trish is cooking.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Okay, so, hey, I think these ingredients right here are
What's that?
really key to have in your rig. I know they might seem specialized, but you can make a stir fry. You can make a salad dressing. You could do what we did tonight. They're just staples in bringing your cooking down that Asian road, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, it's really nice.
So the
Okay.
sesame seeds don't burn in the oil?
That's why we turned it down a little.
Oh.
So
They do.
They do.
They could.
They could. See, look at that. Boom. Here we go.
Mini tongs for the...
For the win.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, where are the mini tongs from?
Oh. You can have mini tongs and a mini hand. I think these are Amazon.
Yeah.
So there we go. Now, check this out. I think you can see it. You see how there's just that little bit of sear right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. So it's cooked down to that point. This is going to be raw in the middle. That's going to be raw in the middle.
Okay.
And it will look really beautiful when we cut it. You could serve it just like this, or you could slice it. We'll probably slice this one to show.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to use a napkin. I like doing that.
Viva paper towel.
I like doing that.
Okay.
Then our
I
counter
see.
stays
I
nice.
see. I like it. I like it.
Okay, we're going to close this up. We'll move this over. These are garbage. This is garbage.
Walmart. A lot of people got these mini tongs at Walmart and a Dollar General.
Oh, perfect. Now, these, one of the things that I like is that this doesn't come off. Because sometimes when you buy, I don't think these were exorbitantly expensive or anything, but when you buy really cheap ones, this comes off and bacteria can grow up in there.
No.
You don't want that.
No.
So,
Nope.
nope.
Okay, so these tuna, because they were frozen, the bacteria is not in them, and they were frozen fresh.
Yeah.
So we don't have to cook them.
No.
We're just searing them.
We're just searing them. Okay, this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to take this, put this over here.
Okay.
Well, that's...
I'll come around here. I'll come around here.
I'm going to pull this in literally 30 seconds.
Okay, Charlie
Right now?
is still holding down the rug on this side of the RV. Keep up the good work back there. You're doing great.
When your rice is ready, fluff it with a fork. Okay?
Oh.
Fluff it with a fork. Because then you won't make it clumpy. Okay?
Okay.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Is that long rice? It looked kind of long. I thought we were making sushi rice. Is it long
I
rice?
didn't make sushi rice tonight. I made basmati, which is like, Middle Eastern type of rice.
So it is kind
it's
of
fluffy. It's a little long.
It's a little longer.
Because I wanted to be able to soak up some of this dressing.
Oh, that's right. The
Okay.
little cucumber smash salad.
Yeah.
See, I just thought the cucumbers were going to be demolished, but they're not.
No, not really. You can do as much as you want. Depends on who's in charge.
Yes, okay.
Oh, they're weak-winned.
Yes.
Okay. This is ready for me to pull off.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do this.
All right.
I'm trying to.
What have we got in there?
Just gonna go like this. See? Beautiful. We're gonna let it sit off to the side.
Oh, that's Charlie's?
I have a feeling that one's gonna be yours. So hey, I pre-cut up some herbs.
Okay.
Mint. I have some chives. It's the summer. You're gonna probably have herbs, so you can. This is a great way to get rid of them is to put them in your rice.
Okay.
And I have some cilantro.
Okay, what's going on here?
So we've got, what are these? Chives.
Mm-hmm.
I have some mint,
Mm-hmm.
and this is cilantro.
Okay.
Right now, cilantro is not my favorite thing. So I'm just gonna hold off on that.
There's a lot of people who are like, thank you.
Yes,
I'm glad Trish doesn't like cilantro anymore because they never did.
I used to love it, and then my taste buds changed.
Yes.
But look at that. See, now it's like all, it has a
It's
little
just like
dimension.
Chipotle rice right before my eyes.
Speaking of that.
Is that insulting?
No.
Chipotle makes good rice.
Look.
Oh, what are we doing?
Look, I'm going to put a little lemon zest in it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, lime. Always be turning.
Always be turning.
Okay, that
ABT. That's not a
ABT.
brake system.
Okay.
I hear turn it up so I can see you turn. There you go. Yes.
Because you only want the green. You don't want any of that white. And
Mark,
then,
do I like to cook, Trish? Answer that question.
You know, you do a great job when you need to.
I make a mean omelet.
Yes, well, you also do salmon.
I do salmon, thank you. Green beans.
Yep.
Pretty good in the rice department.
Pretty good in the rice department.
Yes.
Check it out. Sorry about that. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that.
That looks really, really good.
Okay, yay. And then we've got our beautiful cucumber salad here. We're going to go like this. I could probably use a bigger spoon. Let's just start dumping.
Okay.
Okay. Go like this. And then you can use all that yummy juice over the top. So let's do this. I'm going to take this one. I'll take this one.
Okay.
And it's always nice to cut against the grain, but in this particular situation, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm cutting it just so that you can see it.
Well, that looks good.
Ooh, baby. That does look good. So again, you could put this in the refrigerator, and you could have this the next day, cold, on a salad, if you'd like. This one's not huge. So I'll put this one in here for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And then,
Wow.
wowzas. You can
Okay.
take some of this little juice here.
Okay.
It's so good. And you can pour it right over the top. And dinner's served. Seriously.
Well, I mean, we're at
minutes.
37 minutes, but we've been chatting.
30 minutes, we have a drink and a full dinner.
Yeah.
It's fresh, it's healthy, and, you know, I hope you like it. Okay, so, hey, if you want to give us suggestions, I know you want to take a bite of this.
Okay.
If you want to give us suggestions
Okay.
on what you'd like to cook together,
Yeah.
anything about, like, how it went, I know that if we could plan in advance and, like, tell you what the ingredients are, that might be kind of fun because you could make it with us, but I don't know if we're that organized, just to be complete.
Oh, wait. Where's the jalapeno cream sauce?
I didn't make it. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, and I have it. Okay, well, I'll have to make it and send it to you. But, or maybe we'll have to cover
You just
it.
kind of forgot?
I totally spaced it. But you know what it is? It's, sour cream, lime, half of a jalapeno, a couple green onions, and you throw that in a blender, you add some salt, and you make a cream sauce. It's awesome.
Well, you could probably figure out something else to make it with.
Yeah.
On another live.
Yes. Thank you. I can't believe I forgot. So anyway.
The accountability is high on the lives. Okay.
Good. That's
Good.
good. So anyway, I hope you learned something. I hope that you make something super yummy, and that we can do this again soon. Right?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
We'll figure out where to post this,
Yes.
and we'll share it.
And for now, we're just gonna have some dinner.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see you next time. And we'll
Okay.
see you this Sunday.
Oh, yeah,
over
we
on
will.
Keep Your Daydream.
Yes.
7 Central.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know how to stop it.
I don't either. Goodbye for now.
That's funny. I don't really know. I actually don't know.
Just keep doing the wave.
No, or like I really don't know. Like, where's the button? Oh, good boy, Charlie.